name's Darren Johnson. I'm doing a 6-minute talk on the shower curtain effect. Hopefully most of you take showers. If not, in a bath, so. Have you, whenever you're taking a shower, whenever you're in there, the shower curtain kind of blows in. Have you ever had that happen?
Yeah.
If it's not magnetized some, that's, I don't know. But,
I hate that.
Yeah, exactly. It's real aggravating. Alright. So, yeah, it's the phenomenon where the shower curtain blows into the tub. It's actually unsolved. There's only 3 hypotheses currently that try to explain it, but there is no definite solution to why this happens. We have the buoyancy hypothesis, the Bernoulli effect hypothesis, and the horizontal vortex hypothesis. Okay, so first we have the buoyancy hypothesis. So if you picture a shower, it's basically just a big container with air, shower curtains keeping all the air in, right? Hot air rises, so as the hot air rises, it creates kind of a negative pressure at the bottom, which pulls cold air in from underneath the shower curtain, and then that kind of low pressure at the bottom sucks in the shower curtain, and it's just a constant cycle of it blowing in, right? But because this happens also with a cold shower, it's been tested where instead of using hot water, we just use cold water, it still happens. So this can't be the only solution to this effect, right? So here's a figure on how this works. Just you have your shower curtain, hot air is rising, cold air gets swept in, so the shower curtain kind of bends down, tickles your ankles and legs and stuff. Then we have the Bernoulli effect hypothesis. So basically, Bernoulli equation, right? It says that whenever a fluid speeds up, then it has to have a lower pressure. So the faster it goes, the lower the pressure has to be, and for a confined space, right? So as the water comes out of the shower head, it's accelerating, pulling the air with it, or all of the air in front of it, which makes the air speed up, and then that creates a low pressure zone, which then would suck the shower curtain into the tub, right? So then we have the figure for this, so you can kind of see the black, I found this online, man, this thing's so low resolution, I don't know, but the black arrows and on the right side is inside the shower, so you can see the water's flowing down, right? So it's pulling the air with it downward, and then because of that low pressure, it's kind of pulling all of the air that's on the outside in towards the shower curtain, right? But this is also another hypothesis, not a definite solution. So for our last hypothesis, we have the horizontal vortex hypothesis. So there was this guy, David P. Schmidt. He's a professor at the University of Massachusetts. He still is, actually. He decided in his own personal time that he was curious as to why this happens. So he did a CFD simulation, right? Basically, ran some code, 2001. Don't know how complex this was. I'm assuming fairly, but we didn't have SolidWorks or any of that stuff, I guess, as much as we do today. So must have been a pain. But he did this code, and it shows that it's actually whenever the water flows out of the shower head, it pushes the air and it circulates the air in a vortex. So in that vortex, there's a central zone that has low pressure. So you can picture kind of if this is the shower head, it's pushing water down, right? It's going to create a vortex like this, and in the middle, there's going to be a low pressure zone, and it's going to pull that shower curtain in, right? So we have, he actually received a Nobel Prize for this because he had a partial solution to this phenomenon, right? So it wasn't a definite solution. That's why it's still unsolved today. But this proves that the previous 2 phenomena or hypothesis that was described is not the whole solution, right? Except this is the main factor for that. So here's actually a picture of the simulation done. I don't know, yeah, this is his actual simulation image that he made, because it's dated 2001, right? That's my guess, I don't know. You can see the water coming out of the shower. I guess he modeled just a basic tub shower with a curtain, right? Coming out of the shower, we have, it even shows the water temperature as it flows through. This is kind of interesting, right? Cools off as it almost hits the floor. But you can see that it's pushing this vortex, and then on the outside, it's a lot higher. And then as it goes to the middle, it kind of cools off and creates a low pressure zone. So, and then that's what actually sucks the shower curtain in. So that's it. Any questions? No. All right.
That was really cool though.
Yeah.
Wow.